Now, 20 historic trades that have been practised in the UK for centuries are thought to be at risk of vanishing. Crafts like cut crystal glass making and linen beetling are some of those at risk. That's according to new research. Ben Boulos has more.
20 traditional crafts, including cut crystal glass making or rattan furniture making, are now at risk of vanishing completely in the UK. These are really highly skilled trades that have existed for generations, but they join an ever-growing list of at-risk industries, now standing at 165, clockmaking, piano making and boot making among them. So what's putting the future of these heritage trades in danger? Well, rising operational costs, a lack of structured training and market pressures, particularly from cheaper foreign competitors, are just some of the reasons. I've been taking a look at efforts to keep these highly specialised and skilled trades alive for years to come.
The world, or rather the globe, begins with strips of paper pasted onto a round of solid wood.
Once a thriving industry, globe making is now on the Heritage Crafts Red List. It's one of many crafts at risk of dying out in the UK. But globe makers like this one are hoping to keep the industry alive.
I want the company to be sustainable, and I hope it is sustainable and lasts for a long time. But it's such a difficult process. Every aspect of everything we do has to be taught and learnt here. And that's the problem with some heritage crafts, that you can't teach them at university. You can get to 80%, but you can't get to that final level.
I think any crafts and craftsmanship that you work with your hands, and it takes a long time and it takes a lot of effort. All these things are being replaced by machines. It's always nice to have the people that are still doing it. So yeah, it definitely feels special that we're still doing it.
Far from dying out, thatching is an ancient craft being kept abreast of the times to meet with the ever-increasing demand in Britain.
Thatchers have become limited by the dwindling number of skilled workers, but the demand, they say, is still very much there.
Probably about 3 years in my case at the moment, before I could get to a roof. I would say that most thatchers would consider themselves to be craftsmen before they are businessmen. So they're looking to do a job well. They're looking to make a roof which lasts. They're looking to make a roof which is beautiful. They're not doing it just to turn it over as fast as possible and make as much money as possible.
Some trades, like organ making, have been at risk of disappearing for some time.
All right with it. When I first started in 1978, when I did my apprenticeship, the chap that I spent the time with was told in 1942 that this game was finished. Well, I'm still here 47 years later. There are a few issues that we've got to consider. You know, the trade generally is a lot smaller, churches are a lot smaller, finances are tighter because of increased utility bills, parish shares and things. So the organ really is a luxury.
The craft's survival depends on passing the skills on to the next generation.
It's something that, I'd look forward to doing in the future as well, learning a lot about. And hopefully I can, help the trade carry on, and hopefully I can make it more suitable for younger people to join as well, and teach other people in the future, hopefully.
And you can be sure those who are passionate about industries like this one will pull out all the stops to make sure they survive. Ben Boulos, BBC News.